Right, I've been sat thinking about what I can do for a video and I don't know. Haven't got a clue. And I was sat watching this guy who I always watch called Nick. He always has ideas for YouTube videos. I'll leave the link for that video in the description if anyone's interested. And normally my juice is flowing like, oh yeah, I can do this, this and this and this. But nothing was happening because I've been so stressed this past couple of weeks. So stressed. I thought, you know what? Why not make a video and about what's been going on in the past couple of weeks? Where do I begin? 2 weeks ago, I don't know if anyone knows, so I'm just going to give you a bit of background story, or whatever you want to call it. My brother is autistic. I am his carer. That is what it is. And he decided that he wanted to go back to college. Brilliant. Nice one. Getting back out there because his life existed off four walls and playing on computer games, which is fine. But he never went out. He never did anything because he had social anxiety as well as being autistic. Autistic people don't know how to express themselves. Some autistic, I shouldn't say that about all autistic, some don't. If you watch it, Big Bang Theory, Sheldon is autistic. But again, there's lots of different varieties of autistic people, whatever. My head is just like, at the moment. So yes, there's a bit of whatever. If I didn't explain that properly, I'm sorry. I might come back to it at the end, but right now, my mind is set on telling you what's been going on. So yeah, he decided he wanted to go back to college, which is brilliant. So I went through, got him enrolled on a course and everything. He wanted to do gaming because obviously his life is games, which is fine. So we went to go and see if he would do which course he would be put on. At first they thought he would be doing level 3 gaming, but in the end, after he did his diagnostic, which is where they find out what level you're at Maths and English, they worked out that he would have to be on a level 1 creative media, pardon me, which is fine. Okay, cool. So I enrolled him on that and everything, sent him off to college on his first day, which was heartbreaking for me because like I've been looking after him for all my life, but on my own for about 8 years, nearly 9. Yeah. So yeah, it was heartbreaking for me. I did cry. I hold my hands up. I cried. I even rang my mum up and went, how did you do this twice for me and my brother? How? Anyway, about 12:15ish, he rang me, all het up, all upset, going, they've told me to go here and I don't know what to say to them and how do I say it, and I was like, calm down. I had to calm him down, spent about 15 minutes or so trying to calm him down, and then I told him where to go because I'd been to that college before, what he had to say, and he was quite happy. Once I told him all that, he was quite happy. He was just happy to do that. Fine. Okay. He came home and because he was so stressed out, he went upstairs and I didn't see him for the rest of the day, which I don't really see much of him, but when he does come down, it's never as long as what it was. And he literally came down to say goodnight to me because they'd upset him that much. He didn't want to talk to anybody. Fine. So the next day he went to college. I tried to reassure him. I was like, you're going to be okay, it's fine. Just keep telling teachers that you're autistic and maybe someone will help you better. There was no support put in place for him, may I add. And I'd already tried to ring them to explain to them what's going on, But even when we were enrolling, everybody I came in contact with, I explained that he was autistic. So why was nothing put in place? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, so I sent him back to college. He went back and he came home about 1 o'clock in tears. Now, anyone who knows an autistic person, for them to show their emotions, they have to be extremely upset. Well, it is for my brother anyway. So the fact that he was crying, I knew he'd had a really bad day, which was heartbreaking for me. And he said to me, "They just don't get me." And I was like, oh, God love him. And then he said, "I wish I was normal," which upset me. And I said, "Why?" And he went, "So I don't have to struggle," which really upset me. And that was last straw for me. Last straw. So I rang the college to talk to someone. No one was available. Rang his social worker, who, can I just say, social workers, sorry I'm picking my nails, social workers get so much bad rep, but my brother's social workers have been amazing. From the day they started with him, they have been amazing. And can I just say, 1 minute, Tiger wants to come in. Well, come on then. Here you go. Animals. Yeah, so what was it up to? Our social workers, they have been absolutely amazing with my brother. Absolutely amazing from the day they started. So yeah, I rang the social workers up, and unfortunately my brother's social worker was on annual leave, which, do you know what I mean? We all need a break now and then. Not a problem. But his manager took it in hand, took it upon himself to ring the college himself, with my permission obviously, and to discuss it with somebody. I mean, that's amazing to me, because I had so much stress, because I was like, my brother's upstairs crying, I've got to try and sort this out while consoling him. So the fact that he took that little bit of pressure off me was amazing. So thank you. If by any chance you watch this, thank you. He rang me back and said to me that someone was going to ring me back from the college. So I was like, okay. No one rang me back. The next day I rang the college to say he wasn't going to be in. Explained why he wasn't going to be in, because I wasn't going to send him in again to have a bad day. There was just no way. And yeah, I got a phone call within 10 minutes of that phone call from a woman who, from the sound, I heard it in her voice, she was doing when you feel ashamed of something and your back of your throat goes really dry. She rang me to tell me he'd been put on the wrong course, completely the wrong course. He should have been on this other course to help ease him into college life, because he'd been out of college for so long. Now, I didn't shout at her, I didn't go mad at her, because at the end of the day she was the messenger and it wasn't her fault. Someone along the way had obviously give us the wrong information. So I have wrote a letter of complaint. I'm waiting to hear about it. But they said he was on the wrong course, he should have been on this other course. So we went to see the teacher about going on that other course, but because my brother had been put through so much stress, he didn't want to know. So his social worker has been around, we've had a chat and everything, and we've eased my brother, I said his name. We've eased his anxiety and everything about it all, and hopefully he will go back to college next year. But he will not be going back to that college. He will be going to a different college, and I will make sure that the college that are at fault knows about it. I've wrote a letter of complaint. If they don't do anything, I will go to the head of education. If I don't hear anything from them, I will go to Ofsted. If I don't hear of them, I will go to our local newspaper, because I think it's disgusting what they've done. And it's not the first experience I've had with them. I have dyslexia, as you all know. I don't shy away from it. I was at that college and I never got a lot of support in my level 3. I was treated like a nobody. I was telling them I was struggling, no one was listening to me. I made complaints, lots of complaints to lots of different people. Nothing was ever done. Nothing was ever done. I ended up having a nervous breakdown because of that course. So, it's not fair. Why has the college said that they can take on people with learning difficulties and whatever, just to do that? Why set them up to fail? It just doesn't make sense to me, and it really annoys me and upsets me, because my brother has a lot of support and his family love him to bits and we're all there for him. What if they've done that to someone who hasn't had that support, who hasn't got, it just isn't even better to think about, Siobhan. It's just horrendous. And by sending the complaint letter, I am hoping that they will put a stop to it. They can't make it up to me, because what's done is done. There's no physical thing they can give me. There's just nothing they can do to prove to make it better. It's done. I'm trying to help my brother now to get better and everything. His social worker is with us to support him. We've got other things in place to try and help him gain confidence again. It's taken us a year to get his confidence up, and within 2 days they ripped it down. How the hell can they? Getting very cross now. So I just wanted to talk about that. And on top of that, I've not been very well, I'll be honest with you. I've been having heart palpitations where I feel sick and dizzy, and I just don't feel well, and they can come on just like that. And I know once I sit down, after 10-15 minutes I sit down, I feel better. My chest is very tight after that episode, and it is what it is. So all this stress from college I did not need at that moment in time. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, guys. Another thing, I've been to the doctors about my chest. They did blood tests, they came back all fine. I'm gonna burp again, I apologise, hang on. Pardon a pig, right? But they're gonna put a heart monitor on just to make sure everything's okay, because I do have small palpitations, but nothing like what has been happening recently. So they're gonna put a heart monitor on me. Now, I went to the doctors at the beginning of September. I heard nothing, and then I got a letter a couple of days ago to say that they're going to fit this heart monitor in October. What? I don't know, I don't understand it either. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. That is my life. I don't know what I'm going to title this. But yeah, could be a rant. I don't know if it has been a rant, but yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here, or if you keep returning, please subscribe. Comment below if you've had any experiences like this, or I don't know, if you know anybody I need to, if you know of anyone I can talk to about this, or if you've had experience with this and you know what road I need to go down to help my brother, to help the college to understand, yeah, don't forget as well that oh god, I don't even know if I'm going to do this, but I'll do it anyway. I do live streams. I'm going to be live tomorrow on here at 4 PM UK time, and I'm going to be on You Now at 2:30 PM UK time. So if you want to come and have a chit chat, please feel free. And yeah, I will see you. Oh, and also Tuesday's video, which is next Tuesday, the 27th of September, it will be up on the 26th of September in the morning. So you've got all day on that day to watch my video. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go have a cup of tea and try and work it out. Okay, if you've got any ideas for a video, please leave it in the comment bit down there. I'll happily take any ideas right now. Apart from bungee jumping, I don't think I would like to. I don't like the idea of bungee jumping, I'll be honest. Free falling, that's a different story. I quite like to do that, jump out of a plane or something. I ain't got the money to do that kind of stuff, so sorry. But yeah, I will see you Monday now. No, if you come to the live stream, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Monday with another video. And I will see you soon. Bye!